Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another video. Grandma's upstairs making eggs right now, but it's really dark in here, so I can't really show you guys anything. It's like the light is on, and my camera's flashlight, my phone's flashlight is on too, because it's so dark in her basement.
Okay, so our plan of attack here is, on the map we drew in the center line of the path of totality, so that's the maximum amount of time that there will be darkness with the eclipse.
Yeah.
So, and there's population centers over here along the freeway and near the border, and there's population centers over here, and especially over there. So that's Madras.
Yeah, Madras is right
Bend,
there.
Redmond. We don't want to go anywhere near that to Madhouse. So my idea was we get as far away from other people and population centers as we can. Since we're self-contained, we can live, completely independently of all that. So out here in the National Forest, this is the Wallowa Whitman National Forest here.
Wallowa.
The idea is this is all public lands, and we're allowed to camp wherever we park, basically, in the National Forest. So if we can get in here,
Blue Mountain. Oh, Blue Mountain Summit.
south of 20
So
State
go up
Route
to the-
or
go
US
up Blue
26.
Mountain.
The idea is what you can't see on this map is there's gobs of Forest Service roads throughout all these mountains that were probably built for either logging or fire control or both. And most of them are public use roads. And so our idea is to go out, we're going to come down the freeway, get on State Route 7 down to Austin, and then we'll just, right along this road, we'll just find a Forest Service road and cut in and find ourselves a spot up in the woods in the mountains. And that'll be our place.
We want to
spend the night here tonight, tonight.
So this is actually a city hall. We got some information from the park rangers. This is Baker City, Oregon. It's the biggest, it's technically the biggest, but it's not really that big. Got my eye on you. Okay, so like I was saying earlier, this is the Baker City Hall. This town's got a lot of very old Victorian era buildings, and we figured we would walk around and check them out because they're really, really neat. This is one of the end of the Oregon Trail type places, and I think it's pretty neat. Like I said, this is the City Hall. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll walk on over there.
Oh.
Okay, M is 1,000, D is
I don't remember what D
500, right?
is. Is D 500?
So
Is C 100?
CCCC. At first, we were kind of making fun of Nicholas a little bit for not knowing his Roman numerals, but we started looking at it, and we're sorry, Nicholas, because something's not right with these Roman numerals.
About time.
Okay, so M is 1,000, D is 500, C is 100, and I's are 1. But you shouldn't have 4 C's in a row. You don't do 4 in a row of anything in Roman numerals. So, what do you think, Dad?
I think it's wrong.
I
think they did it wrong. It's
Yeah.
like a spelling error or a math error.
a typo
It's
in
a typo.
in stone on a building. Geyser Grand Restaurant and Hotel. Very nice. It was just remodeled recently, and the locals say it's haunted. We're not gonna find out. So this is the Geyser Creek. That big hotel earlier was named after the guy who this creek is also named after. because this is where he dug up a bunch of gold and made a fortune to build the hotel and some other stuff around the city back in like the late 1800s, I think. It was a while ago. Imagine living in this house right here, like right on the side of the river. Just go fishing right off your back deck. It'd be great. Right now we're driving through a Forest Service road, the middle of nowhere, Eastern Oregon. It's not exactly a frequently traveled road, it's a Forest Service road. There's a lot of branches that are overhanging and, you know, shouldn't really be driven through here with an RV, but we're doing it anyways. So we've got my sister's up there, but she doesn't want to be in the video. Brother is back there being left behind. They're supposed to be getting, you know, big logs or stuff that might be in the way that they can move out of the way, and then I'm up here to make sure that overhanging trees and stuff like this one that's coming up are not gonna drag stuff off the roof. They're just gonna go around it. Cool. Guess I'll just hang out up here.
Okay, so this is going to be a group effort to get this thing backed up to a place where there's enough width in the road or another road branching off or something where we can turn it around.
Right.
I'm going to need 2 people behind me walking, basically walking backwards or sort of sideways, keeping your eyes on the back 2 corners, upper and lower, of the RV.
So we'll need to keep an eye out for a place that's about 10 paces long or wide to turn around.
At least.
At least.
Yeah. It needs to be at least the width of the motor. I mean, yeah, the width of the length of our motor.
Yeah, I gotcha.
And I can do a whole bunch of little short turns, but I got to keep the tires away from the edge.
Right.
Or else we risk, if we get right up on the corner, pushing the dry dirt down and getting high centered and stuck.
Yeah, that would suck.
And that would be basically unrecoverable without a bullet. Now we want to get straight down, least contact with stuff on the outside most of the time. We're also going to have to take a look, come to the really skinny spots. We might take more contact to avoid a bigger, thicker branch. For now, Jonathan's me on the top. I think I want you. Should we go outside? Would you be able to breathe better out there probably? No. Okay.
Let's just go outside because we're all going to have to go outside anyways.
Yeah, come on back.
Can I keep my stick though?
I don't care.
It's cool. It has a pine cone on it.
You want the porch light on? The side light?
Yeah, that would be fine.
Can't hurt, right?
Pine cone stick.
So side light is...
Yeah, we're kind of not lost, but in a sticky situation. Well, after driving around and looking for a good place to watch the solar eclipse, we finally decided on parking on the side of the road, and we're just going to wait here until morning and drive to a day use area near Unity, Oregon, tomorrow morning, right before the eclipse to watch. You can't see me right now. That's intentional. That's because it is the middle of the night. I am recording. This is a video, but you probably won't be able to see anything because, there's no cities anywhere nearby, and it's pitch black out here. And because I have amazing human eyes, can see the Milky Way right now. And I'll try and find a picture or something that's not copyrighted to put in here for that, But yeah, that's really all that's happened today. Just a lot of driving. A lot. Like all day driving. It didn't feel like all day driving, but like once I started thinking about it, it really was all day driving, and blech. Anyways, next video, we're gonna see that solar eclipse. So make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and we will see the solar eclipse tomorrow. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.